We're going to be trying to get to the Super Bowl. NFC Championship. The Vikings, I think our record is 13-2. No, 14-2. Yeah, we're 14-2. Correct. Oh, guys, you missed this field. I'm gonna be posting this field goal on I'm gonna be posting that field goal on YouTube because we're 13-3, but I'm gonna be posting this, bro. I made a field goal by literally inches.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is a special edition of the NFC Championship game on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It seems like only yesterday we were here for Super Bowl 52 and now back for the road to the Super Bowl here in the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Alright, guys.
So the football will be at the
so as I was saying, I'm gonna be posting
as this offense gets set to take over.
I'm gonna be posting this this field goal I made, bro. It was cool as hell. I'm gonna have to trim it down because I accidentally kept it on an hour. And
right away, he lost the football.
Oh my
4
God!
yards the results on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Okay,
wow.
whoever wins this goes against the Ravens.
Comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Cousins gives way to Cook. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. 3rd and short yardage. Cousins flushed out right. He may try and run for this. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused.
Guys, you're just going to fast through this until a while. I'll add a streamer. I'm a viewer. Dumb as fuck.
So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10.
Guys, we're gonna go for it. We're just gonna go for this shit. Here we go. Here we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Final play of the half. Cousins forced out to his left. Lets it fly, and that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, shit, yeah. Fuck yeah.
For the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
Some skip. Oh.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Oh gosh, guys. 55 seconds left, no timeouts.
Back to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. The escapability and evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Cousins on the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. From the red zone now, Cousins escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13.
Don't worry, guys. I'm going to change it to play full game. Hey. You ready to hear this crowd roar? Bro, here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Try and run for it on first and goal.
Oh, shit.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Buying time to us. And this is caught.
Oh, touchdown.
And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
Oh.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right. Just one more element to complete the victory.
Guys, if he would have dropped that, I would have lost. I would have lost if he would have dropped it. Guys, we're going for the kick. We're going for the kick. We have to. We have to go for the kick now. That's all we have to do.
Extra point try.
Oh my gosh.
Bailey. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Bailey now for the extra point.
Come on. Come on. It's
And they
going.
have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play. And we know. And, oh, a crusher there as it's
Intercepted. Let's go.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gordon, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Oh my gosh. Bro, that touchdown by Diggs was critical. Oh my god, if Diggs would have missed that catch, oh my god. Guys, if Diggs would have missed that catch, I wouldn't even be going to the Super Bowl. I'd be in the stream and crying.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad beat pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man, Lord. Past the big skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Alright, guys, it's time to go to the Super Bowl.
She tried to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. 16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100 in the bag,
Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel got a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back.
Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown. A floor. Come down. Hotel.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. With that, it's time for Super Bowl 55, as we'll get you over to Tampa. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Make it a good one, gents.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the champions from the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis, beyond thrilled to be bringing you the Super Bowl. All the pomp, all the circumstance, all the pageantry. It doesn't get any better than this, partner.
I'm loving sharing this booth with you, sharing this moment, this type of a game. For all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the buildup, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs
All right, guys,
have spent
let's go.
considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
Skip.
So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They start the drive with Cook. He'll have a first down past the 40. He's at the 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Vikings!
Woo!
Dalvin Cook, 75 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house. We pick it up second quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the second quarter.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll run with Boone here. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker.
A 63-yard field goal. Okay, then.
To stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The highest is 61.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back. Heading.
Damn, guys.
So the football will be at the 25-yard
Okay, come on.
line.
Cook has to have a good run. Cook has to have a great run
And
here.
they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly
Face mask.
here. And a late
Face mask.
flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Let's go.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Throwing his Cousins.
Come on, Diggs had a miracle last time.
And Diggs has it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
Timeout,
down
timeout.
inside the 20. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. We ain't going for a pussy-ass field goal.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Great. I ran out of
Oh,
time.
and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Damn it. I need to go and get a touchdown.
So now this
I'm
offense
down
will
by
take over,
14
and they will
points.
have the football at their own 20-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Touchdown. Let's go.
Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl, as his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey,
third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll run on first down. It's Cook.
How is he not gone down yet?
So he got 3 on one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
What the
Give him
fuck?
5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
How did my man's not go down? What?
And they're going to go with the jet sweep. This is Diggs with it. And he's got some
Oh,
space here.
oh, Diggs.
Stephon Diggs. And he will score.
Woo!
Touchdown, Vikings.
Let's go.
Stephon Diggs, 85 yards.
All right, we're gonna skip. Ooh, we're gonna have to go for this, guys.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Cousins dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. Cook with a first down and much more. And all the way up to the 46.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Cousins to throw it. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll
It's scary when I have to pass it into like coverage because like if they intercept it, that's the end of the game. I'm scared to pass it into like coverage.
On first down. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And an alley to run. And he's going to be brought
face
down
mask.
by the face
Face
mask.
mask.
Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first
Face
down.
mask. Defense.
Well, when
Alex,
you're leading in the
that.
4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Cook with a first down and much more. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Why
Two big
did he
plays in
fall?
succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Why did he keep falling?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll run for it with Cook.
Thank you.
This one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens, here they come. Down 27-24, a minute 45 to play. They need at least a field goal to send this Super Bowl to overtime as they come up on 1st down. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Let's go,
Vikings. He's back to throw. It's caught by Aguilar. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Throwing now is Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. And that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it second down. Throwing is Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. They'll try and run it. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period. And a big-time mess on the return. He's out of bounds. He won't even get this back to the 5-yard line. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season. That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only one period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Third down, Dalvin Cook. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line.
No, they just took out my own weapon.
Man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Guys, you know what? Fuck it. We're going for a field. We're going to full balls it, and we're going for a field goal.
Overtime now for Cousins. Staying on his feet. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Yeah, fuck it, guys. We're going for the field goal. We're going for it. We're going for it. We ain't no puss.
Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket.
61 yards.
Oh, that was a tough
Never mind. We're not going for the field goal.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So we'll take a break with them.
Yeah, we're keeping him in.
Right back.
We're keeping him in.
The following.
No, I want Cook in.
I'll choose the next game.
The sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. They'll go with Boone. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go
Skull,
the distance.
like,
But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things.
And they're waving pressure too much. Down he goes. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes
no,
is
fuck
they take
it.
a little
Fuck
time
it.
to develop.
We're going for it. We're going for it.
Sometimes they take too long to develop. And
We ain't no push.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
Alright, we're going to throw it to somebody. I don't know. We're going to throw it to somebody.
Going for it all.
Feeling. Touchdown! Let's go!
Win the Super Bowl!
Let's go! What a catch in the back of the end zone!
And they have done it. The Minnesota Vikings are the Super Bowl champions. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the land of 10,000 lakes. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
God, look at that, bruh. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you for tuning into this live stream. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna go and like just throw up because I just won this game. I'm gonna go. All right, peace out, guys.